Who is the most powerful woman in India? The real story of power, money, and influence. Imagine this. Late at night, a room in North Block in Delhi is still lit up. Piles of files, reports filled with numbers, and decisions connected to the country's economy. At the same time in Mumbai, there is another place where plans are being made for projects worth thousands of crores for schools, hospitals, and sports institutions. And on the other side of the world, in Washington, an Indian woman is sitting and discussing the future of the global economy. Three different places, three different decisions, but behind all of them there is one common factor. Women. The question is, who actually holds the most power among them? Who is the most powerful woman in India? And does real power come only from position or money? Or is there something more behind it? Today's India is passing through a phase where women are no longer limited to homes or restricted roles. They are running governments, managing billion-dollar companies, making decisions in global institutions, and shaping the direction of society. Over the past few years, the presence of Indian women in leadership positions has increased rapidly. According to the World Economic Forum's Global Gender Gap Report, women's participation in corporate leadership in India is steadily rising. That is why respected magazines like Fortune India release a list every year of the most powerful women in the country. The 2025 list has raised an interesting question, because it includes women from politics, business, finance, technology, media, and entertainment. Every field. At the top of this list is India's Finance Minister, Nirmala Sitharaman. This is the very position from which the economic direction of the entire country is decided. Nirmala Sitharaman is not just a minister. She has become the face of India's economic policy. In 2019, when she was appointed Finance Minister of India, she became the country's first full-time woman finance minister. Before that, she had also served as defense minister. During the budget speech, when she presents the blueprint of economic plans in Parliament, the impact does not remain limited only to India. Global investors, international markets, and major companies also watch her decisions closely. India's GDP growth, tax reforms, digital economy, and infrastructure investment. Her contribution is considered significant in all these policies. An interesting fact is that she presented India's budget several times in a paperless format, which was a major step toward digital India. When a person is making decisions for a $3 trillion economy, one can imagine the scale of that power. But if we talk about influence beyond economic power, the second name on this list is Nita Ambani. Nita Ambani is not just a member of an industrialist family. She has become a symbol of social and cultural change within India's largest corporate empire. As the chairperson of Reliance Foundation, she has worked on a large scale in the fields of education, healthcare, women empowerment, and sports. Today, Reliance Foundation's projects have reached thousands of villages across the country. Through her initiatives, millions of people have received healthcare and education facilities. Nita Ambani's identity is not limited to philanthropy alone. She is the co-owner of Mumbai Indians, one of the most successful teams in the history of the IPL. Apart from this, she has also been a member of the International Olympic Committee. It was the first time that an Indian woman became a member of the IOC. When we talk about power, it is not only political or economic strength. Sometimes social influence and cultural impact are equally important. That is why Nita Ambani is counted among the influential women of the world. Now if we talk about the corporate world, another very important name on this list is Roshni Malhotra. She is the chairperson of HCL Tech, one of India's leading IT companies. HCL Tech is among the largest technology companies in India, and its business is spread across more than 60 countries. Roshni Nadar is considered one of India's richest self-made women business leaders. She took over the leadership of HCL from her father, Shiv Nadar, and pushed the company forward in the global technology race. In areas like artificial intelligence, cloud computing, and digital transformation, HCL Tech today competes with some of the biggest companies in the world. Interestingly, Roshni Nadar studied communication and media studies, but later took on the responsibility of corporate leadership. Her story is an example of how leadership sometimes follows paths different from traditional ones. Now if we talk about social service and education, there is a name on this list that is respected in almost every household in India, Sudha Murty. Sudha Murty's life is no less than an inspiring story. She has served as the chairperson of Infosys Foundation and has worked for decades in the fields of education, rural development, and healthcare. She has helped establish thousands of schools and libraries. Apart from this, she is also a well-known author whose books inspire millions of readers. Sudha Murty's life is considered a symbol of simplicity. Despite being associated with a billion-dollar company, she has always followed a simple lifestyle. That is why she is counted among the most respected social personalities in India. In 2024, she was also nominated as a member of the Rajya Sabha, which expanded her influence from the social sector into the political sphere. Now, if we talk about the global stage, another important name on this list is Gita Gopinath. Gita Gopinath is the Deputy Managing Director of the International Monetary Fund, or IMF. The IMF is one of the most important financial institutions in the world. It works on economic policies, loan programs, and financial stability for many countries. Before this, Gita Gopinath had also served as the chief economist of the IMF. Her research and economic analysis have received respect around the world. Her views on global inflation, trade policy, and financial stability are taken very seriously. When the world economy faces crisis, the role of the IMF becomes more important. And having an Indian woman in such a powerful position is significant in itself. If we talk about the next generation of India's corporate empire, the list also includes 𝐼𝐨𝐵 Ambani. 𝐼𝐨𝐵 Ambani is leading several major projects of Reliance Retail Ventures and Jio Platforms. Reliance Retail has become the largest retail company in India. Along with that, the company is expanding rapidly in digital commerce and e-commerce as well. 𝐼𝐨𝐵 Ambani has played an important role in partnerships with several global brands. Her strategy has helped Reliance move from traditional retail toward digital retail. That is why she is considered one of the powerful business leaders of India's new generation. The healthcare sector also has a strong presence on this list. The Reddy sisters of Apollo Hospitals, Preetha Reddy and Sunita Reddy, are managing one of the largest private healthcare networks in India. Apollo Hospitals has played a major role in shaping the private healthcare industry in India. Today, the Apollo network spreads across hundreds of hospitals, clinics, and diagnostic centers. Their leadership in the healthcare sector affects the lives of millions of patients. Apart from corporate and technology sectors, women from the entertainment industry are also included in this list. Actresses like Priyanka Chopra, Deepika Padukone, and Alia Bhatt have influence that goes far beyond films. Today, these artists are global brand ambassadors, running production houses, and representing India in international projects. Priyanka Chopra has created identity in Hollywood as well, while Deepika Padukone works actively for mental health awareness. Another interesting name is Leena Nair, who is the global CEO of the luxury brand Chanel. Chanel is one of the most prestigious fashion brands in the world. An Indian woman leading this global brand shows that Indian talent has now reached every field around the world. The list also includes Savitri Jindal, who is associated with the OP Jindal Group and is counted among the richest women in India. Her influence can be seen both in the politics and the industry of Haryana. When we look at all these names together, an interesting picture emerges. Power does not mean only money. Sometimes it is the ability to make decisions, sometimes it is social influence, and sometimes it is global recognition. Nirmala Sitharaman decides the economic policy of the country. Nita Ambani gives a new direction to social change and philanthropy. Roshni Nadar leads India in the technology sector. Gita Gopinath plays a role in the global financial system. Sudha Murty works to strengthen society and education. The strength of all these women comes from different fields, but their goal is the same: to move society and the country forward. In India's changing economy and society, the role of women is continuously increasing. Earlier, when the number of women in leadership positions was very small, the situation is now changing. Corporate boardrooms, government offices, and international institutions. Indian women are creating their identity everywhere. Perhaps this is the biggest message of this story. Power is not determined by a single position or a single name. It is determined by the impact that a person's decisions create in society. And when we look at these powerful women of India, it becomes clear that the definition of leadership is going to change in the coming years. Because now the question is not who the most powerful woman in India is. The real question is, how many new women will join this list in the years to come?
If our video has taught you something new, do not forget to like and share this video so that this information can reach others as well. Your likes and shares are a source of inspiration for us. If you have any questions or suggestions, please let us know in the comments. It will be our honor to answer your questions and listen to suggestions. And yes, if you like our content, subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon so that you stay connected with every new story. Thank you. GRT Business YouTube channel sources: news from various news agencies, opinion polls, and other public sources. We try to ensure that every report and summary is accurate and verified, but we are not responsible for any dispute or error. Our aim is only to provide you with accurate information.